Let's search Ulrich's International Periodical Directory. Ulrich's is the resource to find out the publication type of a journal and to find more information about a given journal. The major publication types include scholarly or academic, trade, government, and consumer, also called popular or general interest magazines, and newspapers or newsletters. In many disciplines like the humanities and sciences, academic or scholarly publications will usually have the most authority. However, in more applied fields like business, education, and even nursing, trade publications are also highly valued. So you will need to do more research to ensure that you are including the best journals in your specific discipline. Let's compare the two journals we discussed earlier, Amber Waves and the American Journal of Agricultural Economics. Let's search for the periodical Amber Waves. Use quotes to search the journal title as a phrase. Type Amber Waves in quotes in the search box. You will notice this publication is available in print or online. The first thing to look for is the journal status. Amber Waves has a status of active, which means it is still currently being published. If a journal has a status of ceased, it is no longer published and you should not use it. The next thing to note is whether the refereed icon is present. The striped shirt icon indicates that the journal is refereed, also known as peer-reviewed. Remember, this is the highest form of scholarly publication. The icon is not present, so the journal is not peer-reviewed. Click the title of the journal to see more information. The next important thing to note is the publication type. Depending on your field, you may need to limit your choices to scholarly or even peer-reviewed journals. You will see in this case that Amber Waves is a trade publication and is published by the U.S. Department of Agriculture Economic Research Service. The reputation and professional affiliations of the publisher are important evidence to consider when deciding which journals are the most used and respected in your field. In this case, the United States Department of Agriculture is the publisher, and that would be considered a respected source. Also note the description, which is important when deciding on the appropriateness of a journal to your field. Journal titles can be misleading, so the description can give you more information as to the scope of the journal. The reviews field can also be helpful, as in this case, the review indicates that the journal publishes research from the USDA and is valuable to those interested in agricultural economics. Sometimes Ulrich's or the publisher's website will also give you information about the cost of subscribing to the journal. This can be a clue as to whether a title is highly respected as an academic journal, since subscriptions to scholarly journals are often expensive and may cost hundreds of dollars, whereas popular magazine subscriptions are generally much more affordable, as in this case where the subscription price is moderate. Since Amber Waves is published by a reputable publisher, intended for practitioners, and reviewed as valuable for those interested in agricultural economics, this would be an acceptable journal for agribusiness. However, it would not be considered scholarly. For comparison, let's look at the American Journal of Agricultural Economics. Again, use quotes to find the title words together, American Journal of Agricultural Economics. The journal is available in print or online, and older issues are also available in microform. Check the journal status. Notice it is active. You will also see that the refereed icon is present on this journal, indicating that it is a peer-reviewed journal. Click on the title to see more. Note the description, which says the journal provides a forum for creative and scholarly work in the field, covers the economics of agriculture, natural resources and the environment, and rural and community development, and the subject field, which says agricultural economics, which indicates that this journal is related to the field of agribusiness. Open the publisher field and note that the journal is published by Oxford University Press. University presses are very well-respected publishers of scholarly works, and Oxford University Press is an elite publisher. Note the yearly subscription cost for this title, which is much more than the trade publication Amber Waves. View the demographics field, which states that the audience is academic. Notice the review includes reference to this title as a well-respected journal and is recommended for all colleges and universities with agricultural economics and related programs. All of this is evidence that this journal is a top journal in the field of agribusiness and where much scholarly research in this field is published. If you come across a journal that you cannot locate in Ulrich's, be careful about using it as a top journal. Most reputable journals will be included in Ulrich's.